Again, just to break down the wall, just to do it. All right, now this is a demonstration of angling. How you angle your gun depends on where you go and how you move on the wall. Also depends on how well you stick to it. You can counter yourself, so if you face one direction and you strafe the other, you still go straight up. And the opposite applies, so that if you strafe one direction, lean one direction, then you'll go that direction really fast. For example. Now here, just to do it, I'm going to do a full circle on the wall. Again, this is just to show you that, you know, your angle and your strafe do play a big part in when you're plasma climbing. Finally, to finish this up, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this 3 times. The first time, I'm just gonna spiral the room. Don't have to have the nade assist, but it helps. This is actually, I screwed up, but I'm glad I did it because if you notice, the very end, I face too forward. That's a good thing and a bad thing. You can face forward in that direction and change back and go back the way you came from it. And then, okay, we're gonna spiral the room. It's nothing really that impressive. And that's about does it for just plasma climbing 101. Like I said, nothing impressive, nothing crazy hard, just the basics.
Yeah, thank you, Newbi, for putting that together. And I mean, yeah, as you said, you know, it's sort of the basics of plasma climbing. But I like the fact that you know, I was watching IRC and a couple of the you know, folks that were chatting back and forth. You know, we've got apparently I think it's Decime. You know, he says he comes from Defrag, and you know, so he has some commentary of his own. But we also have some newer players who, you know, really who this is for. You know, people who might not have been around when Defrag was you know, the bee's knees and everything. So you know, thank you for taking time to narrate it. And then of course, you know, in the future we're going to have you back on for, you know, for some live demos, and we'll get some community feedback. But do you have any final words? Is there anything more that you want to pass on before we get the you know, King of the Hill proper underway?
May the best man win on the King of the Hill. I guess just if anybody's interested and you do want to learn how to do a specific trick, and it doesn't matter what it is, then I'm pretty sure Greeds is going to have something put up on the forum. Post it up, and just be realistic about it. That's all. That's the only thing I ask. Just be realistic. Don't come. Hey, do this, and it's stuff that, you know, it's technically impossible to do, or something that would take me 1,000 tries to pull it off.
Right.
Mainly, well, anything. If it's just any strategies would be perfect.
Yeah, and I know actually one of the things that you really in a lot of cases prefer, which sometimes pisses off the defrag guys, but you tend to prefer learning and teaching tricks that are actually useful in the live maps themselves, not so much, you know, sort of the defrag style arenas where the maps are basically designed around tricking. You tend to focus on, you know, tricks that are useful, and so I would say at the very start of this, let's have when we make a forum section for this specifically, I think we're going to try to direct people in that area of questions, and then we'll kind of open it up as we move on into the future.
Yeah, I mean, if the maps are available to do some defrag stuff, we'll play around with it. You know, I might even be interested in you know, teaming up with somebody else. But yeah, I agree with you 100%. You know, I think to me, tricking is kind of like skateboarding. You should be, if it's not reproducible, it's not really worth doing it.
Yeah. All right, so give me a few seconds here, and we're going to join the server and get King of the Hill underway.